The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Hola, gang! And welcome to the stream!
Hello! Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
I'll see everybody filing in, grab your coffee.
There's coffee in
Let's
that
get
nebula.
this thing going. I see Soil, I see Trey, I see Psycho and Lambs and Eric and let's see, Meek. There's Meek. And Lambs again. Power of Arts here. Welcome, welcome. Got my coffee. Got my coffee. So, yeah, got my coffee. Got my flavored water. I got those wonderful chips from Sam's Club. I think I am all set. Florida Stanley's here, of course, doing his Sudoku and eating his soft pretzel. So, how is everybody doing? It's only been a short time since we've seen each other. I've barely had time to miss you, and yet I have. Nice coffee bottle, as Satudli. That's a Contigo. And all you need is coffee. It kind of looks like somebody wrote on a chalkboard. It's kind of getting worn and torn a little bit. A little wear and tear on it, but it still works. Taste testing anything tonight? I don't think so. Not tonight. But what's groovy is tonight I'm showing off some of my Funko Pop collection. So for those people who are not old timers who have never seen my Funko Pop collection, I'm showing some off tonight. And Waylon Jennings. Love that shirt. Absolutely. National Sarcastic Society. Like, we need your support. $5 below. $5. No, it's not new. I've had it for a while. I had it for quite a while, though. But I'm very proud of it. Oh, I guess I could be looking over here. Oh. Hey, there's my bro-in-law.
Hello!
Mr. Ken. How you doing, buddy? What's up? Here, I'll give you a what's up.
What's up?
What's up? Looking forward to that. Me too. I love showing off my Funkos. How's your day going so far? Good. Yesterday was kind of crazy. I wasn't on much because I was in my closet. But I came out of the closet.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we had a tornado that went through just like 6 miles away. And it was kind of scary. Hey, Emmanuel, welcome.
Hello!
Yeah, so that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. That had my anxiety going through the freaking roof. It was crazy, I tell you. Row. Yep. Well, that's for sure. Or a little Joey. Oh, there's Tiny. Tiny!
What's up?
I'll give you one of these.
What's happening, hot stuff?
I hate tornadoes too. It's crazy. Went from 47 tonight to 87. That's crazy. Wow. That's quite a jump, Ken. What's whose name? My name? It's Tony. Never know when you're going to start. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty sudden. It was pretty sudden, but it came and it went. There's the Bergs. What's up, buddy?
Hello!
How you doing? How you doing? Oh, you know who we need to invite in? You know.
I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah.
The old toothless fart lady. Yay! Let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it for the old toothless fart lady. She should get some self high fives. Hello, Emmanuel. There's old Tiny. I've been talking to Tiny. Okay, I need a show of hands. Virtual hands, of course. Show of hands. Who has seen Boy Meets World? Just spout off, shout off. Let me know. Who has seen Boy Meets World? Meek has seen it. Lambs has seen it. Oh, Soil loves Boy Meets World. Anyone else? Oh, these are just like magnifiers. That's all. Just so I can see up close. Used to have a huge crush on Topanga. Who didn't? Right? Psycho's seen it. Think you missed that one? Ken, what is your problem? Whole series. Yep, I have it too on DVD. The reason I was asking was I showed a video that I made, an imitation of Corey Matthews that I did. Underpants. And Tiny didn't know who that was. Tiny Dancer doesn't know Boy Meets World. So I have to introduce her to Boy Meets World. One of the best shows ever, in my opinion. I love Boy Meets World. Shame on me. We can't see everything. But the fact is, now you know. So now you'll have something to go, oh man, I missed all that for so long. Because this was 90s, early 90s. This is when they did TGI Friday. Feeny! Do the Feeny call! Yeah, I would rather do without the glasses. But it is what it is. You know, you're getting old. But at least I don't need prescription glasses, just magnifiers when I need to see something up close, so it's not blurry. Oh yeah, you have to watch. Have to watch. Hopefully you'll be able to find it. Like I said, if you have Disney Plus, I've got it through my phone carrier. The whole series is on there. Boy Meets World versus Wonder Years. Boy Meets World in a heartbeat. I would rather laugh than just be serious all the time. And while Wonder Years was kind of a comedy drama, Boy Meets World was kind of the same, but it was just different for me. I love it. I love it. Don't have my glasses. Well, get your glasses, man, so you can see. You gotta see right there. Ben Savage versus Fred. They're both pretty good. I mean, Ben was in an episode of Boy Meets World. But I love Corey, so I gotta say Fred. Ken was out fishing the whole decade of the 90s. Nobody ever saw Ken because he was always out on the boat or the dock fishing. I love Wonder Years, but I can't compare. Yes, I loved Wonder Years too. Your glasses are broken. Are they prescription or just magnifiers? Because I get these down at Dollar Tree for $1. Well, $1.25 now. Yep, that was it. Fred Savage is the teacher trying to get with Topanga. He played the bad guy in that episode. Not really that far from the truth. I know. My bro-in-law, man, he fishes. He fishes. He's a good fisherman. I've got video of him fishing. Well, kind of fishing. Talking about fishing. Yeah, so, hey, for you who weren't on the live stream a couple days ago, it was Carol Burnett's birthday. She turned 90. 90? That's crazy talk. Yeah, she turned 90. So, yeah. Always a backup pair of glasses, otherwise I'd be Velma. Yeah, I've got pairs of these laying all over the house. Yes, I do. Oh, I got a hold of the Big Mac dipping sauces, the cups. So I'll probably be shooting a review and having an extra review this week. Just see what those things are like. Yeah. And for those of you who watch Blacklist, Raymond Reddington is back. I was so bummed out when I started watching season 10 because it just seemed like it was off. Like Raymond wasn't Raymond anymore. But everything fell into place in the last episode, and Raymond is back. I love Raymond Reddington. He is the bomb-diggiest. Have you seen Little Monsters? No, I haven't. Oh, Ben is in that? I knew Fred was in that, but Ben is in Little Monsters? No, I haven't seen it. That was 80s, right? Yes, Princess Bride. What a wonderful show. Yeah, I saw that Jerry Springer passed away. I saw that too. Oh, Waylon's checking his points with Howie Mandel. Yep. Waylon has 60 Crony points. What are you going to use those on, Waylon? Watch about the first 5 seasons of that. Of which one? We're talking about a few. What ones, Ken? Yeah, Jerry, I think, was 79, I want to say. Rommel! What's up, buddy?
What's up?
What are you doing? What's going on? Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, just for you, Rommel.
Hello!
There you go. Euphigenia Doubtfire. That's a tongue twister. Blacklist. Right on. Yeah, jury was 79. I love the Blacklist. Oh my gosh, what a great show. And I'm so glad that it's not going to fizzle out, or at least I don't think it is, because after that, this last episode, I'm going, oh yeah, my buddy's back. Oh, pizza time. What kind of pizza, Ken? You got to share it with us. We got to know. Anchovies? Anchovies, right? King of Queens. I didn't care for King of Queens. I love Everybody Loves Raymond. Absolutely adore that show. I've got that on DVD too, but I watch it on streaming so I don't have to break out my discs. And I tried to watch King of Queens and it just couldn't do it. I just didn't care for it. Yes, anchovies, Lane. Oof, oof. See, when you say no anchovies, you're lames. Otherwise, you're lambs. Or lambs. Or llama dama ding dongs. Did you watch Scrubs? No, never watched Scrubs. Oh, you haven't seen The Blacklist? That is on Peacock. Yeah, all 9 seasons are on Peacock. The 10th season is going on right now, so you would need to watch that on the NBC.com website or the app. But it's, Blacklist is awesome. Oh my gosh. James Spader plays Raymond Reddington, one of the best characters ever. Oh, well, who didn't like Leah? I mean, I'd watch it just for Leah. No, I wouldn't. But yeah. You like my shirt? National Sarcastic Society, like we need your support. Spader is amazing. He really is. Spader was in, of course, he was in The Office as Robert California, and he also was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High as one of the stoners. That's right. Ultron. Ultron? He played Ultron? Was he the voice of Ultron? Yeah, Robert California was a character, but by the time The Office hit, what was it, season 7 or season 8? Right after Michael left, all of a sudden it was just like somebody flipped a switch and the show just went to crap. And it's just like, no, you can't do that to one of my favorite shows. Yes, he was in Pretty in Pink. Yep. Yeah, he had a head on him. Or a head of hair. He had a good head of hair. No, it wasn't the same without Michael. You just couldn't replace Michael. And putting Andy in there just sucked. And then they took Andy, one of the best characters on the freaking show, and turned him into a total jerk for no reason whatsoever. I could not figure that out. It's just like, why would you destroy Andy? I didn't understand it. Hair of head. Yeah, the hair of head. Oh my gosh. Got those chips kicking in. Haven't seen the Mario movie yet. Waiting for it to come out on streaming. Ain't gonna go to the theater and waste money that way. No way. I can wait. I can always wait. I've got so many streaming services. It's bound to come up on one of them. Less Than Zero. I haven't seen that. What's that about, Lambs? Less Than Zero. Robert Downey Jr. too. Yeah, well, whatever reason they changed Andy's character, it was horrible. It was just horrible. He was one of the most likable characters after Initial came on. And, he went through that whole thing where everybody hated him at first. And then he became this wonderful, wonderful character. And then they just destroyed it. I've heard a lot of good things about the Mario movie. A lot of good things, a lot of good feedback. Disney's Speedstorm is out. I don't know what that is. Drug addiction in a nutshell, but super good movie. Sounds depressing. So it was a drama? Meek. Yeah, her and Pete. Nah, that just didn't work. I mean, I understand why she did, because Andy became a total jerk. But yeah, it just didn't work. Like I said, after Michael, after BJ left, after what's her name, who played Kelly, left, especially, they lost. I mean, they lost all those people who wrote the friggin' scripts. BJ was a big person on the show as far as writing the scripts, and what's her name, who played Kelly, and then of course Michael, so Steve, so yeah, yes, a drama. I'd have to be in the mood for something like that. Joey's in the mood for food. Joey's in the mood for food. Oh, by the way, those of you who know, Haven Doc, I found out how to get Hope. So, when I get up to Hope, I can build the city hall, I can build a scavenger tent, I can send people out to get cotton, I can go get my boat, I can go get flight, I can visit the cow island. So it's just all dominoing in. All I've got to do is I'm 15 points away from enough hope. So the next time we play, tomorrow probably, we'll be doing all that. It's going to be so exciting. Was just going to ask about the boat. Yep, I've saved it. I have not played since the last time because I wanted you guys to see. Well, I mean, I played once and realized that, hey, I can get hope this way. But since then, I'm going, okay, I can't play anymore because I can only play on stream so you guys can see all the excitement with me. What was your favorite movies from last year? Dude, I haven't had a favorite movies for probably a good couple decades. I mean, I can tell you what some of my favorite movies are, but movies just suck anymore. That's why theaters are bombing. That's why Hollywood's bombing, and they just suck. Want to see you get that boat? Well, you will. Yours was The Menu and The Woman Queen. Don't have a clue. I've heard of Menu. It's on one of the streaming services. I think it's on HBO Max. Yep, so Dungeons and Dragons. Kevin, how you doing, man? So Dungeons and Dragons was good. Now that I wouldn't mind seeing, but like I said, I always wait for them to go on streaming. No, they have no substance. They're not like they used to be. No, you want good movies, you go to the 70s. Well, let's say you go to the 90s back for pretty consistently good movies. Yeah, now I wouldn't mind seeing Top Gun Maverick. But see, they had to do that. They had to do that as a sequel because they have no originality anymore. But yeah, I would like to see that. And tonight, I'm going to show you some of my favorite pops, some of my favorite Funko Pops. So I think we should do that now after I have a drink of coffee. Did I have anything else that I wanted to tell you about? No? Carol turning 90, Raymond on Blacklist, Funko Pops, and Big Mac dipping sauce. So yeah, got it all. Been terrible, but I feel there's a few gems every so often. Yeah, but it's like a hit and miss. You know, during the 90s and back, it was fairly consistent. It was hard to find a bad movie. Whereas now, it's hard to find a good movie. All right. So, as I told you, I've loved Funkos for many, many years. I got my kid into Funkos, and he started his own Funko business, Pops Galore and More. It's blowing up. It blew up for him. Makes so much money doing that. But I'm not a collector that collects everything. I collect what appealed to me as I was growing up. As far as movies, cartoons, TV shows, commercials, advertising, things that reminded me of better days. That's what I collect. So, shall we begin? I'm going to turn it over to the other camera over here on this screen because I've got a glare from the light, from the ring light on this one. So let me go ahead and go over here. Oh, by the way, Lambs, about your question, remember you asked me last time, what's better, Super Chat or Buy Me a Coffee? Buy Me a Coffee is better. Super Chat takes more from me than Buy Me a Coffee does. So just wanted to let you know, put that out there. Okay, let me go ahead and go over to the other. There we go. So you guys seeing that okay? Everything cool? Well, let me adjust that a little bit. Yeah, I guess I don't need to that much. Just another angle. Let me, well, yeah, here, let me put it up a little bit or bring it down a little bit. A little less headroom there. Now you can see the side table, my messy side table with stuff on it. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, so let's begin. Some of these are Funko Pops of characters that Funko just made up. They're limited. Oh, you know what? God, I'm getting some lag on that camera because I didn't adjust it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can adjust it so it's not as. I may not be able to because for some reason Streamlabs likes to make it so I have to. Okay. No, that's still. Well, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Yeah. Oh, Meek with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Meek. Joey loves it too. Everybody give Meek a self high five. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, it's kind of, like I said, the only way I can fix that is if I reboot the software, and I'm not going to do that. So we're just going to have to deal with it for right now. Excuse me. You want to send more one day. Well, one day will come. One day your prince will come. Thank you, Meek. Appreciate it. Okay, so sometimes they put out these Funko limited editions. So this here is one of my favorites. This is Mr. Sprinkles. That is, see, I'm trying to keep the glare off. I may have to show him from this side too, but that is Mr. Sprinkles right there. Doggone it. Let's see if I can do it on the side. Jeez, there he is, Mr. Sprinkles. I love him. He's so friggin' cute. And he is from the Spastic Plastic collection. Mr. Sprinkles. He sold out really fast too. See, he's got a thumbs up and a little ice cream cone in his hand. You can see that's a Funko exclusive or a Funko limited edition there. Mr. Sprinkles. Okay, let's see. And then Oodles. Oodles is another Funko limited edition, another character they just made up. I love Oodles, and he sold out very fast too. He's like a cup of noodles. See his noodles sticking out over the top, and he's got you can't really see it inside. Well, you can a little bit. See the chopsticks in his hand? And let's see. There's a picture on the side of Oodles right there. I love Oodles. Oodles. Spastic Plastic. Yes, they are. They are cute. I love them all. And these are just a few. I've got so many. This is another one. This is one of my favorites. The name alone makes me giggle. This is Frank Von Wiener. There he is, Frank Von Wiener. He's a hot dog vendor who's a hot dog. See the little ketchup container in his hand? Show him from the side, just a picture of him. Frank Von Wiener. I love that name. It makes me laugh. Frank Von Wiener. And he's a Funko exclusive. He's also a 20-year. 1998 to 2018. Yeah, kind of looks like Mayor McCheese. Frank Von Wiener. Okay, let's go. Okay, you old school people won't remember this. You boomers and Gen Xers. Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 3. Mr. Owl. There he is. Sorry about that glare. Doggone it. You can see the picture really good. 3 licks. That's right. There he is. Well, Ken never told us what kind of pizza he's having. That's not very nice. So, Mr. Owl. Now this Tony the Tiger is the best Tony the Tiger. This is an old school Tony the Tiger. This is when Tony first started out. So yeah, that's Frosted Flakes, Tony the Tiger, Funko. He's a Funko exclusive. So you had to get him from Funko. Tony the Tiger. Old school Tony. There's a picture of him on the side. And on the back with the Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger. They're great. All right. Let's go over to some movies. One of my favorite movies from the 80s, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. We have Mr. Hand with a pizza, a slice of pizza that Jeff Spicoli ordered in class. Mr. Hand. There you go. Mr. Hand with his pizza, slice of pizza. And there on the back are the ones you can get, 2 Jeff Spicolis and 1 Linda, 1 Brad Hamilton, and then Mr. Hand. So, yep, that's from the Funko Movies collection, Mr. Hand. There we go. That's a good shot. I got to try and hold them all like that. You've never seen them. Well, they're older ones. Mr. Hand was my favorite. He was a teacher that was stern, but actually, yep. It's kind of like Feeny from Boy Meets World. All right. Then we have Jeff himself with the pizza, holding the pizza. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's a pretty good angle there. Jeff Spicoli holding the pizza. I didn't get the surfer one. Didn't care for the surfer one. I like the pizza one. So, Jeff Spicoli holding the pizza with his Vans, of course. And shows all the ones in there, too. You want that one the most. Well, you can't have mine. All right. Let's jump ahead. Oh, I've also got Brad. I've also got Linda, but they're in another box somewhere. Let's go way back, kids. HR Puffin Stuff. Witchy Poo. Witchy Poo. Right there. Number 896. Funko Television Collection. Witchy Poo. Here's a picture of Witchy Poo. Nope, he never gave up on Jeff. And that's what all kids need. They need caring teachers and parents who don't give up on them. And there's the back. See, I haven't been able to get Puffin Stuff himself. He is friggin' expensive. Alrighty. Here we go. And going along, there's Clang right there. From Cling and Clang from Puffin Stuff. Here is Clang. Side. Oh, Clang. Witchy Poo. Yeah, they needed to put out more. They needed to put out Dr. Blinky and a lot of the other characters. Besides just those four. For some reason, they didn't. All right. So there's Clang. And by the way, Cling and Clang are Tokyo. Toy Tokyo New York 2019 limited editions. So there is Cling right there. So just kind of looks like Clang. He's just in red. There you go. Side picture of Cling. There, and once again the same back. All right, moving forward. Now this is not a pop, but these were put out by Funko. Funko put out a series called Vinyls. So a lot of you will know this. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Vinyls. See that? And this is a 2018 Fan Expo exclusive. This is from Canada, of course. So there we go. Bob and Doug McKenzie. The hosers, take off, eh? There's a picture of them on the back with their beers in their hands. Take off. I love that one. Oh, doggone near pulled my headphones off. All right. Superheroes. Let's go to the superheroes. From the TV show, the short-lived one-season TV show, The Green Hornet and Kato. Trying to get that glare off. It's hard to see them. But I keep all my Funkos in the boxes to protect them. Green Hornet and Kato. There's a look at them on the back, how they look. You can see them better that way. Not the actual ones. Yeah, only one season. Wasn't that weird? Batman did at least 3. And it was made by the same people who did Batman. The same people who did the show, but they just made it a serious show rather than a campy show. Although when they came and guest starred on Batman, they entered into the camp zone. But yeah, only one season. Makes no sense. They were so great. Okay, these are some bigger ones. This is Speed Racer in the Mach 5. There's Speed. Let's see if I can get a good... No, too much glare. Doggone it. Speed Racer. I've got the entire series, the cartoon series on DVD. So there's Speed. And there's Racer X, his brother. Here we go. in that big old Mach 5. Yep. Speed. See, I need to be able to set these out somewhere. I've got no place right now. I need to be able to get some shelves. Okay, this goes back. This is 80 years of Batman. This is the Batman in the 1950 Batmobile from the comic book. Here's a picture. It's hard to see him in there because of the glare, but that's him in the 1950 Batmobile. Of course, the best shot is going to be there. That is him. 80 years. Batman. And this is when he used to carry a gun. This is when he used to be cool. And bad guys would rob places and hurt people and stuff like that. And he didn't fool around back then. He shot them. Batman was awesome then. He didn't mess around. He was scarier than crap. All right, a couple fun ones. We have Golden Age Batman. Yep. I like collecting my Funko Pops from my younger years that remind me of good days because they make me happy. And I need that I need that stuff going on in my head that makes me smile. Okay. Mr. Rogers, and he's got trolley in his hand. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And he's got the trolley in his hand. And there he is on the back. And the side. Number 634. It's such a good feeling. Know you're alive. And another one. This one was harder to get. This was a Barnes & Noble exclusive. You could only get it at Barnes & Noble. Mr. Rogers with King Friday on his hand. Yep, King Friday on his hand. A Bob Ross. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have Bob Ross. They've got like three different Bob Rosses. 3 or 4, actually. I waited every day for a show when I was a child. Yeah, me too. So there he is on the back. But that's a better picture because it shows King Friday on his hand. There we go. And kind of blurry. Okay. And then finally, the last two for tonight that I have goes back to the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. Miami Vice, Sonny Crockett. There he is, Mr. Don Johnson as Sonny Crockett. Miami Vice. There he is on the side, holding his badge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and search Amazon, lambs. They should have some. May have to go to eBay depending on what they are, which ones they are. And then, of course, you got to have Tubbs. If you're going to have Sonny, you got to have Tubbs. So there's Tubbs right there. There they are together. Crockett and Tubbs. All right, so that's what I got for you tonight. Definitely. Here, let me go ahead and go over. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? It's on the other screen? Hold on. Oh, it was asleep. Okay, there we go. Going, what the crap? Did my battery die? Okay, let me go to Amazon. All right, let me take you over here. Let me take you over here, lambs, and everybody else. Scenes. There we go. Reminds me of Grand Theft Auto. Everything reminds you of Grand Theft Auto. Yep, absolutely. Okay, so this is one of the Bob Ross they have with him with the paint palette in his hand right there. Here we go. Got his paint palette. Bob Ross Joy of Painting, number 524. And then they have a Deadpool Bob Ross. Oh, did you see how much that first one was? He's up to $43 now. Holy crap. But there's the Deadpool Bob Ross. Same thing, only he's Deadpool. Oh my gosh. Heartbeat is playing in your head. Best radio stations. Nice. Okay, this one is only $30, but this is Bob Ross and Little Raccoon. So there he is right there. And he's got, so he's got one with a raccoon. He's got another one with an owl. Bob Ross and Hoot, it says. So, yeah. Styles may vary. So if you pay for one, you don't know which one you're going to get. Okay, there is Bob Ross with a paintbrush in his hand. He's $34 right now. There he is. Paintbrush in his hand. Oh, he's got his foot in a bucket. I didn't notice that. Is it in the bucket? Yeah, it's in the bucket. He's got his foot in a bucket. It's the first time I noticed that. I think that's it. Oh, this is a weird one. Oh, this is one of the ones that are just white. I never cared for these ones. They're just plain white. He's $47, almost $48. And then they've got the sodas that come in a can, and that's the way those look. Bob Ross and Peapod. It's one with a squirrel. I have never seen that one. It's a special edition. He's 45. Jeez. So Bob Ross and Peapod. And that seems to be it. Oh, they put out a Pez dispenser with him. And there's a plush. That's from Funko, too. Oh my gosh. A Mr. Potato Head Bob Ross. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Oh, check that out. He's like surfing with his paintbrush. That's really cool. U2s? I don't know what U2s is. But I love that Mr. Potato Head Bob Ross. That is fun. Pop-taters. Oh, you put him together. So he comes. Oh, wow. Look at these dudes. Gene Simmons, Transformers, Garbage Pail Kids, Atom Bomb, Gene Simmons, and Optimus Prime. That's fun. $17.97 a piece. So there you go. Now you know what's out there. If you have the money and you want to spend the money, I mean, all of them started out probably $15 at the most. And then, I mean, some of them got vaulted which means they take them out of circulation, and then the prices go through the roof with people selling them on eBay and other things. And some of them are just they stop making them. So yeah, prices go up. Prices go up. Oh man! Good. All right, thank you, Toothless Fart Lady. We so appreciate you and everybody else. Okay, let me go back to the main cam here. Chink. There we go. Okay. And we'll close that down for right now. And so I can see the chat. You met Ace Frehley in Vegas once. Was he as silly as he seemed to be? It seemed like he was the only one that really had a good time. Peter seemed like it too, but I mean, friggin', Gene and Paul were like so all business. It seemed like they didn't really have a good time doing what they were doing. My dad was a shoe repairman, worked on his dragon boots. Oh, really? Wow. Made smoke come out with the press of a button. That's cool. That's kind of cool, babies. I'm telling you. I need a chip. I'm telling you. Chip. Oh, don't throw crap on the floor. Chip. Chip and Dale. And a drink. Oh, wow. Well, I'm waiting. Come on, you guys help me carry this live stream. What are y'all doing? My wife had no idea how tall they were. How big were those boots? Those shoes? They were a pretty doggone good size. I know that. Oh, it's such a shame to have all these Funkos still in boxes. They need to come out. I've got like 4 or 5 boxes of Funko Pops that I need to unload. All of them need to go out so I can see them and be happy. I've got all the McDonald's ones. I know that. Here, I'm looking in the box. Stuff that I didn't take out. Oh, this, you might like this one. These two. This here, I'm over at the other camera. Frasier. There's Frasier, one of my favorite TV shows. Frasier, right there. Oh, show you the picture on the side of the box. There you go. Frasier right there. And on the back, Frasier and Niles, and then they've got Martin and Eddie there, and I've got them all. I don't know where Martin and Eddie is. I haven't come across them. What pops are you looking for? I haven't done any pop purchasing in quite a while, so really not looking for anything. Here's Niles. Oh, I keep showing the other camera. I'm used to showing the other camera now. Here's Niles adjusting his tie. And they didn't make Daphne. Can you believe that? They didn't make Daphne. I thought that was so rude. Tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy do. All right. Yeah, still showing these. Okay. Here is Captain Kirk. I love this one. I had a hard time finding this one. Sitting in his chair. So the original series, Star Trek television, Captain Kirk sitting in his command chair. There we go. And there's some of the ones on back. I love the ones from Mirror Mirror. There's Khan right top middle. With scrambled legs. No, that's not the way it goes. It goes scrambled eggs. Oh, here's Wally Gator. You remember Wally Gator? Here's Wally. I love Wally Gator. He was one of my favorite cartoons. There he is right there. Jeez, I may have to go back over to the other cam if I can't get that glare taken care of. And there's some ones on the back. There's Adamant, which I have. There's Snagglepuss, which I have. Wally Gator, obviously I have. Touche Turtle, which I have. And who's the other one? El Kabong. I don't even remember him. So, yep. Can I shop for free? Yeah, he doesn't charge me to shop, but if I want to purchase, he gives them to me at cost. Yeah. Oh, here's another Speed. He's not in his car. He's not in the Mach 5, but there's Speed doing his little thing there that he does at the start of the cartoon. Speed Racer. Oh, it's just stacking up. Oh, this one I like. This is a Dig Dug, but he's done in 8-bit. He's heavy too. He's metal. This guy is metal. He's not the plastic that normal Funkos are. Isn't that cool? Dig Dug. There's how he looks on the side. Dig Dug. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Chilly Willy. That was one of my favorite cartoons. Chilly Willy. I keep trying to show the other screen. Chilly Willy. Look at his big stack of pancakes. Isn't that awesome? Chilly Willy. Chilly and his big stack of pancakes. He's got a knife and a fork in his hand. Chilly Willy. Heavy metal. Heavy metal Dig Dug. Can you dig it? I think that you can. From the original Batman. Batgirl. There we go. There's Batgirl. I don't know why she was blue instead of purple. I mean, her outfit is purple. So, there you go. Okay, let's see who else. Oh, here's one of my favorite dudes ever. It's Gumby. Gumby. He's just a little green slab of clay. Gumby. Let's see who else. Here is this is another anniversary Batman. I love this Batman. Old school Batman there. There he is. See, he's got his purple gloves on. He used to have these short purple gloves in the comic book. That's how he looks. Batman. 80 years of Batman. I used to watch his show on at my grandma's every morning. Yeah, you can find the Gumby episodes streaming almost anywhere. So, yeah, you can find them. Oh, there's Brad. Okay, Brad Hamilton from Fast Times in his pirate outfit when he worked at that fish and chips restaurant. Brad Hamilton. There he is. I also had a Gumby toy. Oh yeah, I had Gumby and Pokey, the little rubber ones. Oh, is Bunny? Hey, buddy, what's up? We're looking at Pops right now.
Hello.
How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, we've been looking at Pops. You've been missing out. Let's see. Okay, from one of my favorite movies. Let me get them all here. Office Space. Who loves Office Space? Peter Gibbons. Look at that. I got him. Look at that. They put the sticker right on the front. The dirty scumbags. So I haven't even tried to get it off. Peter Gibbons from Office Space. And he's got the drill in his hand. And what else? The drill. Oh, he's got a TPS report in his hand. So a drill and a TPS report. You can kind of see him better on the picture on the side. So yeah. There it is. Office Space. And I know that, let's see, hold on. I know that Bill Lumberg, I've got Bill, but Bill Lumberg is in another box. So I'll have to get him out later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, voiced him in the Arkham games and stuff. I've got all the games. Except for Origin. I haven't got Origin. So there's Joanna. Same place. I got it at GameStop, I believe it is. And they put a stupid sticker on front. But there's Joanna and all her flair. Oh, there you go. Better picture of Joanna. And the man himself, Milton. There's Milton with his swing line stapler. There he is. Better picture of Milton there. With his swing line. Yep. So next time I'll have to get Bill out because Bill's in the closet. I'll get out. Hold on, who's down here? Oh, there's Martin and Eddie from Frasier. All right. Martin and Eddie from Frasier. There he is with his walking cane. And there's Eddie. Martin. Oops. There's side of the box. Martin and Eddie. I should put these just in back of them in the box again. Oh, Prison Mike. Now I've got almost all the Office ones, but I've got a number of Prison Mikes. So there's Prison Mike. He's in a hard case. So, yep, Prison Mike from The Office. Oh yeah, you can find Funko Pops for almost everything. Okay, there's Linda from Fast Times. There's Linda in her swimming suit that the top came off. In Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Linda Barrett herself right there. Go homeless. Yep. They can be addicting. especially when you start finding stuff that really meant a lot to you when you was a little kid. Okay, let's see. All right. Couple of the man himself, Mr. Bean with his teddy bear. Mr. Bean with his teddy bear. And the detail on these are crazy cool. I mean, most of these people, you can tell exactly who they are. Mr. Bean with his teddy bear. This is one that I really enjoyed being able to grab. This was a chase, which these are rare. Mr. Bean with the turkey on his head. If you know, you know. If you've seen that Thanksgiving episode, you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Bean with the turkey on his head. Doesn't show him on. That's funny. I didn't notice that. Doesn't shows him with his teddy bear on the side. But turkey on his head is in the box. Prison Mike. And the last person in this box right here, and this is the only, I'm still trying to find Chucky because I can't at a good price. Nickelodeon, Angelica, and her doll Cynthia. Angelica from Rugrats. And there is another picture of Angelica and Cynthia with the wild hair. Yeah, there's Mr. Bean's hilarious. So there's Tommy and there's Chucky. And there's Reptar. And there's, what's their, Spike is their dog's name. See, I want Chucky. I don't care about getting Tommy, but I really want Chucky. But I think he's pretty spendy right now. I should have got him. See, that's the thing. When these things first come out, you want to pick them up. If you're going to even think about picking them up, you want to pick them up immediately. Don't put it off, because if they go, if they're a chase, if they get vaulted, then you're going to be paying bucks for them. I mean, my son sold 4 pops this last time, and I think those 4 pops got him $14,000. 4 pops. There's money to be made in them there hills. Yep, I like to keep them in the box because I don't want anything to happen to them. And it's just a way of collecting. A lot of people take them out of the box. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. That's just their thing. But I like to keep them in the box. Although I have got a few that when I first started collecting, I did take out of the box. And I regret it. Some original Batman series ones. And I've got one of Bret the Hitman Hart and Rowdy Roddy Piper that I took out of the box. Shouldn't have. Yep. But I like things around me that give me that dopamine hit, because that's what keeps my anxiety down, is when I get that dopamine hit. In fact, I saw a TikTok the other night that said studies show that if you watch water, like, since I live in Florida, I've got water all around me. If you watch water for 20 minutes, it'll help you mentally. It will lower your blood pressure and something else. I can't remember what else, but it's good for you. 20 minutes of watching the water. So, not a problem here. I keep my most expensive dolls in the box if they're expensive or rare. Water and fish. And fish? Well, whatever gives you that dopamine hit. If fish gives you a dopamine hit, meat, do it. That's what you do. That's what you do. So, yeah. So that was a good amount of pops that I now have to put away. Oh, I have to put them back in the box. Hold on, let me see what I got over here in this box. Let me put you on hold for just a second. I'll give you the nice little donut screen. Let's see, do I have that on my stream deck? Scenes? Be right back. I do. Okay, so I will be right back. Hold tight. Oopsie. Don't do that. Okay, back to the main chat there. Okay. I forgot that one Batgirl I showed you was from one of the movies or something like this. This is the Batgirl from the series. This is one that I took out of the box. So yeah, she is in her purple outfit with her red fake hair back there. So yeah, that was from the 1966 TV show. And she's got Batarang in her. Does she got a... No, I guess she doesn't got a Batarang in her hand. But there she is. And then, for Psycho, I know he'll appreciate these. Mr. Roddy Piper, right there. Hot rod on his shirt. In his kilt. Mr. Roddy Piper. There he is. And then... the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Mr. Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret. That's right, he's all out of bubble gum. He's going to kick ass and chew gum, and he's all out of bubble gum. So yeah, those are a few that I made the mistake of taking out of the box. Oh yeah. Once they're out of the box, you can see them a lot better. Yeah. Yvonne Craig, woo, baby, she was a hottie. Absolutely, especially in that Batgirl costume. Holy crap! Holy crap! What can we say about that? Joey liked it. Well, gang, it's 6:14. And I need to eat. Has anybody eaten yet? What are y'all having for dinner? I need to tone down on these chips. They're going to ruin my dinner. Anybody having anything exciting that you just have to share? Of course you do, because I ask you. Lay it on, my babies. Just a pizza from Little Caesars. What kind? Are you just getting a regular? Just one of the standard peps or cheeses? Or are you getting one of the specialty ones? Jersey Mike's. Lamb's going to Jersey Mike's. What are you going to get? Any idea? Pineapple and Italian sausage. Pineapple and sausage. I've never had that combination. I've always had just regular Canadian bacon and pineapple. I mean, because then you got the sweet, then you got the slightly spicy. That's interesting. I may have to try that sometime. That might be pretty good. Look at that stack of pops sitting beside me or behind me. That's crazy talk, I tell you. Probably Italian with banana. Oh, there you go. Yeah, banana peppers are good. They're not spicy, and I like them. I like the flavor of banana peppers. So that's good. Who else? Who else wants to share what they're having or what they've had tonight? Lay it on me, babies. Ken never came back. What the crap? I bet he ate pizza and went out fishing. Just went straight out fishing. What the heck is that? He wants to go kiss a fish over watch his brother-in-law. I don't understand it. Tiny bit of bite, but oh so tasty. Need to save money for tomorrow. How come? What's tomorrow? Got chips in my teeth. I hate that. Eating something and get stuff in your teeth. And then you eat it. You re-eat it. Second eat. That's what that's called. Second dinner. Japanese festival. What do they have there? Is that like in a park or what is that exactly? I think I'd like something like that. We had a Chinese garden and we had a Japanese garden in Portland. And I've been to both and enjoyed both. Chinese garden was right downtown and Japanese garden was up in the hills. Wish more people were chatting so we could keep you here longer. Well, I don't know. Maybe everybody's just kind of chatted out or something like that. I mean, it is warm. And when it gets warm, I kind of get sluggish. I don't know if you guys deal with that. Not sure. Going to find out tomorrow. Also, our 1 year on YouTube tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy anniversary, buddy. That's cool. Did you go to KFC and get me that video of the buffet yet? I'm waiting. So you don't, did you have to pay? Is it like free event? Not warm here. Doggone Eric, I keep wishing warm weather your way. What the heck is that all about? You're supposed to have it nice and toasty by now. Only 52 degrees. Well, depending on what you're used to, that may be comfortable or that may be cold. Since I've gotten to Florida, my blood has grown thin. And it's just like when it hits 60, it's cold to me. Lots of rain here and much more on Sunday. That sucks. That sucks. No more rain. No more. Yeah, I've had enough of this weather too. Just suck a freaking duck. It just makes you want to build like a bomb shelter or something underground and just go and live there where there's no weather. The event is free to go, but vendors and food. Nice. Okay. And a guided tour. Very cool. Are you going to be taking video and putting it on the channel? You should if you didn't. If you don't, if you aren't planning on it. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see it. I would. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Looking forward to it then. So 52 is comfortable to you, Lambs? That is crazy. Do I have a favorite food reviewer or challenger? I like John from Bite and Chew Food Reviews. He doesn't really do anything anymore. Whitfield Food Reviews. Now he just kind of does vlogs, but he went away for a long time. Those are the two people I've really gotten to know. The endorsement, I got to know him. He's a nice guy. So I like the endorsement. I like Bite and Chew. John from, I never can remember the exact, JKM. It's JKM, I believe it is. But John's a nice guy. I like John a lot. The others I've never really interacted with as people. Never spoke to Dame at all. Interacted with Ken a little bit, but it never went anywhere. Joey's a heck of a nice guy. Talked with him behind the scenes. So yeah, I like Joey a lot. Your heat is off and it's 52 degrees. Oh my gosh, do you have at least a blanket? In the 40s the first couple days. Yeah, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. I like many people's opinions. I don't like honest reviews, though. Well, isn't their opinions honest? Don't you consider that? I mean, because you're here. Oh, dishonest. Okay, yeah, that didn't make any sense to me. Dishonest reviewers. Yeah, I mean, why do a dishonest review? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you want to do that? Well, you're by far my favorite food reviewer. Favorite challenger is Molly. Well, thank you, Lambs. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people. I mean, there are people that'll hit my channel that are telling me I'm wrong about something. How can someone's opinion be wrong? Someone's personal taste be wrong? No, I'm not wrong. You just have a different opinion than I do. And you like something, like people that tell me, oh, that's not hot. No, I'm sorry, that's not hot to you. You cannot tell me that's not hot for me. That makes no sense. I am a different person. Anybody on who considers himself a reviewer, even friggin' Gordon Ramsay, that's his opinion. It's what he likes. He may have the background behind him, backing him up on some things, on how something's cooked and stuff like that. But still, here on YouTube, you're watching people give their opinion. My opinion will not necessarily be yours. And that's why you'll never hear me tell somebody that they're wrong. Because they're not. To them, they're not. They either like it or they hate it, or somewhere in between. I either like it or hate it, somewhere in between. Nobody's opinion can be wrong. And if you say it's wrong, you're an arrogant ass. Don't do that. That's not right. Jeff Esper. Is that Gojo? I don't know Jeff's last name, but that's the spelling. Seen people gag and then say it's great? That makes no sense. Well, thank you, Eric. You're the best. You're the best. People can disagree and not be wrong. Absolutely. But I mean, when it's a matter of taste, nobody's wrong. Nobody's right necessarily. I mean, like I said, lambs hates anchovies. I absolutely love anchovies. Does it mean that either one of us are right or wrong? No. It means that lambs has a different flavor opinion than me, and I than her. I don't like broccoli. I don't understand how people can eat broccoli, especially cooked broccoli. It stinks. Or blue cheese. Blue cheese is something that does not want to be food because it tastes like it does not want to be food. I don't get it. But there are tons of people who love it. Are they wrong? No, they're not wrong. I want to do... You got a coffee waiting for you. It didn't come up? Why didn't it come up? This right here at the bottom of the camera is the coffee thing. Why didn't it come up? Hold on, let me check. Doggone it. That makes no sense. Lambs bought a coffee. Okay. Well, it didn't come up, but I'm going to show it over here. Sorry about that, lambs. I don't know why that faults out. Maybe the app that they created just is faulty or something. Let's see, scenes. There we go. Everybody, lambs bought a coffee for me. Thank you, lambs. Appreciate it very, very much. Everybody get lambs. High fives. Self high fives for lambs. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that very much. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't get it. Hold on. Let me go back to where it was. Oh, I'm showing all kinds of stuff. Main chat. That's where we need to go. And I'll write a reply to lambs that says, thanks so very much. So sweet. Sweet. So sweet. Okay, lambs, you got to reply. There you go. Okay, where is up? I minimize that. Yep, and location makes a difference because poor lambs couldn't get a decent double down, whereas I got a double down that was fabulous. But if you ask lambs, all she would know is how crappy they made her double downs. It's all about what you like. See, I can't do any kind of blue cheese. I just don't understand it. It's just so disgusting to me. Yeah, I'd see it eventually, but I like it to pop up like the other events. It's a different source in Streamlabs than the events. The events, I wish they would make Buy Me a Coffee part of the events. I mean, because the events go when somebody super chats, when somebody subscribes, when somebody follows, when somebody donates. It's all contained within the source of events. So all that stuff will pop up. Whereas, see, I can do a test on any of those, but the Buy Me a Coffee comes directly from Buy Me a Coffee, and it doesn't do it. So, like, say I did, let's say I did a membership.
Pedro offers you his protection.
See? That was just a test membership, and it all falls within the events. So I don't know why it's not doing it. It's being weird. I had a caramel Kit Kat. But you can't, what? You can't find it? Well, if you had it, it's in your tummy. Or in the toilet by now. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Was going to do a short on it. And now you can't find it. The cat ate it. Those dang demonic cats. Oh, salad shakers. Salad shakers from McDonald's. They need to bring those back. Oh, my wife got spoiled by our pineapple back home. Those here are more dry and not nearly as sweet. Back home, where it was back home. Maui Gold Pine. Oh, okay. So are you talking Hawaii? Yes, chef salad with hard-boiled eggs are good. My wife probably did, but doesn't want to tell me. Your wife ate it. Now you know. You're going to have to put her in a chair underneath a light bulb. And get it out of her. Say, what'd you do with my Kit Kat? That Wendy's Cobb salad. I've never had a salad at Wendy's. I'm still looking for their chili, though. I went to Walmart today, and no chili, no Wendy's chili yet, and no Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs. I'm looking for those, too. And I can't find either one yet. Your wife is in such trouble. Doggone it. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow when we can play Haven Dock, because we're going to do so much. It's going to be so cool. Ken just abandoned me. That dang guy. And where's Vengeance? I'm going to have to put him on a leash. Yes, Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs. Here, let me show you. And as long as endorsement's not in here, he's not going to know about these. Or maybe he just doesn't want to do it. Red Hot Spaghetti. Let's see, SpaghettiOs. Images. And over there. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs. Not to be confused with SpaghettiOs with Frank's. But Frank's Red Hot SpaghettiOs. And I still haven't found them. Still looking for them. There's somebody with a picture of him right by a bottle of Frank's. That's all pixelated. What the heck is that? No pixelated allowed. That's a good picture. Well, we'll see. I like Frank's. If I'm going to have hot sauce, it's either got to be Frank's or Crystal. And not a big fan of SpaghettiOs, but I just thought it was a good combination. And then, like I said, the other thing that I'm looking for is Wendy's chili in a can. And there's the Wendy's chili in a can with beans. And I still can't find those either. Daggone it! I'm going to throw a fit. Does it come with hot dogs? I don't think so. I think it's just plain SpaghettiOs. Pasta and tomato and cheese sauce flavored with Frank's Red Hot. So, nope, Just the SpaghettiOs. Nothing else. Yep. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We should watch some old commercials and stuff. That'd be fun. I've got some old commercials. Here, I'll show you some old commercials. You want to keep me on? Okay. I'll show you some old commercials. And YouTube can't throw a fit over commercials because nobody has a claim on commercials. Let's see. Where would those be? They may be on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Okay. Here's something. Here, let me go ahead and go full screen on here. Go over to here. And this is a Tony the Tiger commercial from 1959.
Okay, boys, batting practice. Who's first?
I am, Crony.
You're a batter? Okay, boy. Well, don't just stand there, boy. Hit it.
Hit it? I didn't even see it.
Come on, boy. We'll put a tiger on your team. Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. Great big flakes of corn sparkling with a secret sugar frosting. Either with milk or right out of the box, Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes are packed with energy.
They're good.
Good? They're
Great!
Okay, boy, let's try it again. Put a tiger on your team with Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes.
All right, let's find another one. Oh, let's see. What have I got? I need to organize my desktop. I got crap all over the place. Oh, here's a good one. Hold on. Here's a good one. You should remember this, all you boomers and Gen Xers. Let's see. Hold on. Go back.
You get free Archie toys and Pulse cereal.
Honeycomb's got a free jumpin' Archie. Veronica, Jughead.
I had those.
In Alphabets, you get a free Archie car.
Give the Archies a ride.
I had that.
Super Sugar Crisp,
I had
get a
the
free
records
Archie record.
that you cut off the back of the
In
box.
Crispy Critters and Rice Crinkles, you get free Archie rub-ons. Whenever you see all these Post cereals, you know everything's Archie.
The Archies are my favorite group. And on Super Sugar Crisp, you get an Archie record. Free, free, free. Right on the box.
Yep.
So come to the Sugar Bear Record Hop. Collect 4 different Archie records. Sing to them. Dance to them. Rock to them. Eat to them. Get your free Archie record. On Super Sugar Crisp.
Alrighty. Yes, he was also the voice of the ghost host on the Haunted Mansion. Yep, I had the cardboard records. They were cool. What a time to be alive. Absolutely. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, here's an old 1972 Coca-Cola commercial. 1972 Coke commercial. There we go. I just keep going back and forth because if I don't, then you'll see my desktop and I don't know what I have on my desktop. I don't have anything naughty on my desktop. I'm just saying anything personal that I wouldn't want you to see.
It's a real thing. Coke is, that's the way it should be. Coca-Cola, what the world wants to see. Oh yeah, real thing. Coca-Cola, that's the way it is. Fill a bottle of Coke, and the way it will stay. For the taste of your life, what the world wants today. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. Coca-Cola is Coke.
There's an old Coke commercial. Okay, let's see. What else? What else? Oh, here's some promos. I think these are 2 8 is Enough promos from 1977.
There's nothing quite like them on television. The Bradfords, not your typical family of 8 children.
I don't wear nightgowns anymore, Daddy.
They'll make you laugh 1 minute.
Forgot to kiss you goodnight.
And cry the next. Just like your own
I
family.
love this show.
8 is Enough right after Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley. America's been waiting for a family show about a real family.
Maybe you're just old-fashioned. Yeah, maybe.
A show that reveals the joys and the sorrows.
You better all dig down and find your pennies, because this family could be in deep financial trouble.
The triumphs and the defeats of real people.
Mary, would you lay off him? He's just trying to do his job.
The Bradfords are the family. 8 is Enough is the show. Right after Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley.
Right after Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley. Have you tried the hot mustard or the tangy ketchup? No, but I've seen them. Ryan, did you just sneak in? I haven't seen you, buddy. No, but I have seen them. Anything early 90s and back, I like. The early 90s is really pushing it. But my favorite decades, 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's my all-time favorite decades. But I love stuff further back from that. I love big band music. I love the crooners, Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett. Yeah. And just stuff from the 40s, stuff from the 30s. Love stuff like that. The mystery date commercial? I don't have that. 90s were bombs. See, that 90s would be a hit and miss for me. Okay, let's see. What else do I got? Okay, this is a Friday night promo from way back in 1970. Okay, here we go. ABC.
Friday night is family night on ABC. First join the
Brady Bunch,
Alice and Greg and Carol and Mike, Marcia and Jan and Cindy and Peter and Bobby and Tiger.
What is it?
Our house with 8 bedrooms.
And then spend some
Danny
time
and the
with
Professor.
Danny and the Professor and Butch and Hal and Prudence and Waldo.
What do you think about that, Dad?
Well, I think that I'd rather not think about it.
And then it's the Partridge family. Shirley and Keith. Danny and Laurie. Chris and Tracy. And Reuben.
You are making me a nervous wreck.
Great shows.
Remember, Friday night is family night with Alice and Greg and Shirley and Hal and Waldo.
Great shows. Chris Cornell and Chester. I have no idea who that is, Lambs. Sorry, no idea. So is that all I've got? I thought I had more commercials. Let's see, hold on. Okay, I've got a folder. Yeah, I've got more commercials. Okay, so that's the ABC Family Night. Here's a Photomat commercial from 1976. If you remember the little Photomat stands that you used to go to.
When can I pick up the pictures?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, let me make a note of that.
You gonna write it down there?
Oh, well, it's going to.
Oh,
yeah.
well, then let's say Tuesday.
You mean 2 days earlier?
No, 5 days later.
5 days later. I thought as much.
If this customer were at a Photomat store, we'd be introducing him to our brand new picture pickup promise. Photomat's way of telling you exactly when your pictures will be ready.
That quick?
Sure, and if it doesn't work out, you get a free roll of film.
Oh, no. You get in trouble for
It's
that.
no problem.
Huh?
It's a Photomat policy.
The Photomat picture pickup promise.
Is there a Photomat store around here?
Yes, indeedy, all you youngins. We didn't have instant photos back in the day. We couldn't just take it and it's there. We had to take the film out of the camera and deliver it and hope to crap that every photo came out. And we had to wait for, I mean, it got to the point where it was like 24-hour service in some things, but, you know, still. Lincoln Park, yeah, I don't know that. I'm too old for that. Oh, okay, here's some promos of I'm not sure exactly what.
Saturday, the fun starts when Nancy meets Francie, Sunshine's mom.
Actually, we live a very quiet life here. Oh, I love you. And what do you call this? Bad timing.
Then there's a fire
Fish.
at the fishes.
The empty house 2 doors down, it's on fire.
Could Victor be a firebug?
These children are under my supervision.
Go fish!
And Starsky and Hutch are set up
Starsky
for
and
the
Hutch.
mob. Right after Blansky's Beauties and Fish.
Starts at 8, 7 Central. Blansky's Beauties, I liked. Fish, I liked. Starsky and Hutch, I definitely liked. 19, okay, I don't know. Oh, these are oldie goldies. We can't watch all of these because this is like a half-hour long. Yeah, well, the Fish was a spin-off of Barney Miller. Yeah. Great shows. Okay, let's go and just watch some commercials.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
How's that?
How's that?
What's behind the brand of hot dogs you buy? You know you're getting solid value with Oscar Mayer and quality trusted for generations. There's wholesome meat protein from solid cuts of meat. The only meat Oscar Mayer uses. U.S. government inspected. Oscar Mayer selected. Oscar Mayer wieners and beef franks in
I'm just
twin
kicking back
packs.
with coffee.
The flavor's as good as the good meat itself. Oscar Mayer, America's #1.
These are old 70s commercials.
Now, here is a corn lover, and there's nothing more gratifying to a corn lover than to know that her mother has given her delicious Del Monte family-style corn. More people eat it than any other corn like it. This is a special strain developed to be sweet and tender. And when a corn lover is eating Del Monte corn, she probably doesn't need to hear me talking about how good it is, right? Well, then I'm just going to go into the living room and talk about corn to the sofa.
Talk about corn to the sofa. That was Bill.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Danny,
Funny, sounds like you've accidentally invented a thermochemical energy source.
The scientific wonder becomes a nightmare.
Someone's walking around with enough explosive to turn the city into a pancake.
I have the whole series on
Could
DVD.
mark the beginning of the end for the $6 Million Man. America's classic thrillers come to life. The Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries. An adventure into suspense.
There's got to be a way out of here.
You used to go with her?
Forget that.
Oh, Professor, do ghosts leave footprints?
The adventures of America's favorite young detectives come to television.
Follow that ghost.
The Hardy Boys' Nancy Drew Mysteries.
It's happening all around the house, right about now.
I'd like a Triscuit.
I'd like a Triscuit. I'd like a Triscuit.
I know my family, and when they'd like a snack, they'd like a Triscuit wafer.
Great with cheese.
Or with a dip.
Neat with jam. Or just by themselves. And they really are good. Triscuit wafers, they're made from 100% natural whole wheat. And that's good, too.
A Triscuit baked only by Nabisco.
Just stop it for a moment. See, this is when you watch TV and they had commercials for products and shows and stuff instead of round the clock. Oh, you've got this disease, we've got this cure, and the side effects are everything, including death. Now that's all you see. This is when commercials were good, boys and girls.
There's one thing that Pete would just as soon eat every day of his life. He really goes for those noodles, so I give him the Campbell life. Pete's idea of the perfect lunch is any lunch with Campbell's Chicken Noodle-O Soup. There's lots of chickeny flavor and little round noodles for him, but not a lot of work for me.
That's noodle okay.
Give me the Campbell life.
It's the first show of the new year, and the Captain and Tennille do it right. With their guests Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr., John Biner, Muhammad Ali, and Joe Namath. It's the new 1977 Captain and Tennille.
Love that show. Well, love the group. The show was okay.
Come on, you guys. The sun's already up. It's going to be a golden day.
Let's eat.
Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Crispy, crunchy graham cereal, family breakfast treat. Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Golden honey, just a touch with graham.
It's so funny how you cannot hear a commercial for decades, and when it comes back on, you know all the words. I do to this.
Golden wheat. It's a great tasting part of a complete breakfast for the whole family.
Try those golden grahams and have a golden day.
Introducing the Kodak Instant Camera with a twist. Meet the Crank.
Can you feel a brand new day?
Imagine instant pictures with color.
Imagine.
Color by Kodak. Just crank, 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 and in minutes you get bright, colorful instant pictures with a textured satin luxe finish. See your photo dealer and shake hands with the Crank, the Kodak Instant Camera with a twist.
What you're about to see is the world's most revolutionary telephone switching invention. We call it Super Switcher. It has almost no moving parts, yet handles 4 times more calls than its predecessor. It required an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately save $1 billion a year. And soon, every major American area will have one. Looks dull, eh? Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call.
Hey, Joel.
This new invention can
How you
handle
doing, buddy?
500,000 an hour. That's 5 days traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super Switcher. It should go a long distance to prevent traffic jams on your long-distance calls.
The Bell System. People using technology to help keep down costs and improve service. Keeping your phone system the best in the world.
Tuesday, a lucky shot makes Richie an instant hero.
Want to go up to Inspiration Point with me? I'll show you my fake.
Oh, Richie, you're such a jock.
Then...
Buns.
Hiya, Pinky.
Pinky
It's the
Tuscadero.
love story that shook the world.
I love her.
There's drama, action, and romance. Fonzie loves Pinky right after Happy Days.
When I was a kid, the closest you could get me to a fish was the aquarium. Now, thanks to McDonald's, I'm the expert. You see, most fish is not government inspected, but all McDonald's fish is U.S. government inspected grade A. And it's all prime white filet. No fish cakes, not ground up, not mixed with other fish. It's a filet of fish. The best-selling fish sandwich in America.
Tell him your nickname, Henry.
They call me Jaws.
Quality you can taste.
Look what happens when you buy 3 boxes of Purina Cat Chow. You get 1 box free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
Buy 3 bags of Purina Cat Chow and get a coupon good for 1 bag free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
No matter what size you buy, you can mail in proofs of purchase and get a coupon good for 1 free.
Purina Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow.
So, buy any 3 Purina Cat Chow now and get 1 free.
Chow, chow, chow.
All over the world, the word for great coffee flavor is Nescafe.
We're the world's favorite brand of instant coffees.
In America, Nescafe's great flavor comes 2 ways.
We're the world's best-selling too.
Nescafe Regular in the red label.
If Nescafe can please the whole wide world.
And now Nescafe Decaffeinated in the green label.
We can sure please you.
Same kind of flavor. Nescafe Regular, Nescafe Decaffeinated. What's your pleasure?
Ben Franklin, you've discovered electricity.
No, something really shocking. Look, Carefree Sugarless Gum here, Trident here. Both cost the same, yet Carefree gives you 32% more gum by weight than Trident. And Carefree's taste, electrifying.
Ben, the electricity.
I'll think about it in Washington, A.C.
That's Washington, D.C.
Get more gum with Carefree.
Now in bubble gum, too.
More gum.
Carefree Sugarless Gum.
You make this shot, you can have anything you want for dinner.
I'll have Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
You got it,
Oh,
superstar.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. In the bucket.
Kids love Kentucky Fried Chicken, just like other folks. And with all those delicious fixins, what a meal.
It's finger-licking good.
But it was good.
Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
There's nothing quite like them on television. The Bradfords, not your typical family of 8 children.
I don't wear nightgowns anymore, Daddy.
They'll make you laugh 1 minute
I forgot to kiss you goodnight.
and cry the next, just like your own family. 8 is enough right after Happy Days in Laverne and Shirley.
Pardon me, what kind of dog food does your dog eat?
Young fella, there's 2 things I know. Checkers and dogs. Dogs like canned dog food. Especially Herman here.
Do you think he'd like Gainsburgers?
Well, he might.
Yeah, leave this to me. Dogs like food that's moist and meaty.
But Gainsburgers are moist and meaty, see?
Go ahead, but...
I remember
And they
those.
taste terrific.
And you don't know nothing about checkers, neither.
Gainsburgers dog food. The canned dog food without the can.
I missed my big chance last time. Angie, I'm not going to miss it again.
There it is.
That's the Athena 2000 electronic machine by Singer. It's $100 off. Push these buttons. It sews 25 stitches. Beautiful. Even measures buttons and makes buttonholes to fit in 1 step. If you missed your chance last time, the big Singer sale is back.
Hey, Debbie, if you was my mother, what would you think of your son now? Huh?
Why are women so happy about new Tickle antiperspirant? Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide ball? Is it because Tickle comes in 4 fresh fragrances? Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day?
That's what she said.
Make yourself happy. Staying drier is nicer with a little Tickle.
I knew there'd be a place for that.
Why are women so happy
another one.
about new Tickle antiperspirant? Is it because Tickle is the first roll-on with a big, wide ball? Is it because Tickle has a new, quick-drying formula? Or is it because Tickle helps keep you dry all day? Make yourself happy. Staying drier is nicer with a little Tickle.
Her laughs seem real forced.
Use FinalNet for 5 good reasons. 1, FinalNet is not an aerosol. It's concentrated with a hold that really lasts. 2, it holds without stickiness. 3, it goes where you want it. 4, FinalNet has no aerosol propellants. 5, this much FinalNet goes as far as this much aerosol. Use non-aerosol FinalNet. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
America's been waiting for a family show about a real family.
Maybe you're just old-fashioned. Yeah, maybe.
A show that reveals the joys and the sorrows.
You better all dig down and find your pennies, because this family could be in deep financial trouble.
The triumphs and the defeats of real people.
Mary, would you lay off him? He's just trying to do his job.
The Bradfords are the family. 8 is Enough is the show. Right after Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley.
Don't come near me.
Thursday, John Amos, Ernest Borgnine, and the cop of the future are set up by a girl on the edge. Then a new puppy brings Chrissy and Jack closer together.
Yeah, there's nothing a girl likes more than a little tickle on the tummy.
Three's Company after Future Cop and Barney Miller.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
That's a flamethrower.
Plus, now there's also a new Mounds with creamy rich milk chocolate.
This is a cubic foot. There are 5 more of these inside the new Chevrolet than there are inside this year's older style full-size cars of Chevy's nearest sales competitor. That's based on U.S. government estimates of vehicle interior size as reported in the 1977 EPA Guide for New Car Buyers. The new Chevrolet with 5 more cubic feet of room. It stacks up beautifully. Now that's more like it.
Look, Linda, I just bought a new seamless support bra that's so beautiful. I have to show you. Oh, better show you this way. It's the Playtex Support Can Be Beautiful bra, and it's seamless. Don't you love these pretty details? And these smooth, seamless cups. Plus, this secret support designed for real support. And you know, it's so pretty. It makes me feel pretty. The new seamless Support Can Be Beautiful bra from Playtex. Support can be beautiful.
Cookie's like, it's got the taste and the feeling you like. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Come on, girl, gotta share a Coke with you. Let the feeling through. You wanna live a little bit more. That's what the taste of Coke is for. Cookie's like, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola, Cookie's like.
When entering the world of art, you'd be smart to dress the part. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. With all the ladies draped in crepe, the artist loves the human shape. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Hanes will make you smooth and silky, shapely, sexy. Wear a pair and you could be captured for posterity. Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Purina Puppy Chow helps little puppies grow into big puppies.
There's Winnie the Pooh.
But then its job is only half done.
Car
Because even
Python.
after he looks full grown on the outside, inside his muscles are still forming and his bones are still growing. for
Sterling
about a full
Holiday.
year.
Or
That's
Holloway.
why he needs a full year of
Sterling
the extra
Holloway.
nutrition in Puppy Chow.
Puppy chow for a full year till he's full grown.
A bunch of kids looking for action. So what's doing out on the street? Is this the way we ought to use our boy power? Think about it. America's manpower begins with boy power. Let's not waste it. Be a volunteer worker with the Boy Scouts.
This is Concours, a world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet, in Europe to show that an American car can challenge the highways of the world. Concours is an affordable car for people who appreciate the stylish elegance of fine touring cars, luxurious interiors, and dependable Chevrolet engineering. Concours, built for Americans at home anywhere. A world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet.
Creases look really sharp in the right places, but never on your eyes. That's why Revlon created Natural Wonder Crease-Proof Cream Shadow. Crease-Proof Shadow. It just won't creep into creases. It's wink-proof, fade-proof, even waterproof. Stays fresh, stays put in 21 beautiful colors. Natural Wonder Crease-Proof Shadow by Revlon. There you go.
When the family's all together, life's the best that it can be. Life's more fun when you're munching when you're munching Fritos. 'Cause Fritos goes with fun, and fun makes family memories. And old or young, life's more fun when you're munching Fritos. Munching Fritos. Life's more fun when you're munching when you're munching when you're munching Fritos. Life's more fun when you're munching when you're munching Fritos. Fried corn chips.
Nervous is meeting your boyfriend's family. All 16 of them.
Nervous is why there's new Soft and Dry.
Soft and Dry roll-on. Nothing keeps you drier when you're nervous.
Nervous is taking your driver's test for the 4th time.
Nervous is why there's new Soft and
Charlene
Dry.
Tilton.
Nothing keeps you drier,
Dallas.
yet it never stings most girls, even after shaving.
My fellow classmates.
Nervous is why there's new Soft and Dry.
Class, you're my butter lovers, right? Right. Now, I know you folks love butter more than anything, except me. So, Julie's got something special for your pancakes. Log Cabin buttered syrup. Why, it's got that good old-fashioned flavor with real butter, too. Rich, thick, and smooth, just the way you like.
I could go for some
Take Julie's
pancakes right
advice.
now.
Fix up your pancakes with Log Cabin buttered syrup. Butter lovers truly love it.
When a fruit and cereal lover finishes that last piece of fruit, she's finished. That's why Post makes Raisin Bran with so many sweet, chewy raisins.
Ugh.
She can get fruit in her first spoonful, her next spoonful, and her next. The way Post makes Raisin Bran, she can get fruit in every spoonful and never have to run out. No wonder Post Raisin Bran is the fruit and cereal lover's cereal.
Once there was an ant and a grasshopper. The ant worked day and night while his friend the grasshopper fiddled away his free time. Then when the ant left on his winter vacation, was the grasshopper left in the cold? 'Cause the grasshopper was on the payroll savings plan. And by now, all those U.S. savings bonds added up to a big surprise to the ant and a big winter vacation for the grasshopper. Moral, buy U.S. savings bonds and you don't need a rich ant.
After you take away the bread, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise, what have you got? Well, with Oscar Mayer bologna, you've got meat, and lots of it. Cuts from the beef brisket, chopped,
Yeah, I didn't
round
like
and
Raisin
flank.
Bran either.
Cuts of
I'm
pork
not
side
a
and
raisin
shoulder,
guy.
never cereal or filler.
Yuck.
Oscar Mayer bologna. The beginning of a beautiful sandwich. How many bacon packages do you look at before you find one you like? Well, Oscar Mayer knows just what you're looking for. Bacon that cooks up like this, with nice, even slices, and the best balance of fat to lean. At Oscar Mayer, that's the way
Dead
we
roaches.
select our bacon, too, before you ever see it. You get consistently high-quality bacon every time, because we do what you do before you do it. Oscar Mayer, America's best-selling bacon.
Rat poo-poo.
In some ways, I'm old-fashioned and sentimental. I save love letters, and I press flowers in books. But I do like the modern way to have prettier hair. That's why I like Nice and Easy. It's got built-in conditioners, and the color looks so honest. It lets me be me. I guess that's why Nice and Easy is the world's best-selling hair color.
When did you start baking from scratch?
It's not scratch, Mom. It's new Pillsbury Plus.
A yellow cake this firm could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus.
A cake this moist could only be from scratch. A cake this rich could only be from scratch.
It's Pillsbury Plus. The plus is pudding. Pudding right in the mix to add that moistness.
Rich flavor. New Pillsbury Plus, huh? Looks like scratch has met its match.
I'll give you $50 for those sneakers. $50. Okay? You can have them. They're terrible. It's to prove a point. Now, you wash in detergent alone, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's wash this sneaker in detergent alone and this one in the same detergent plus Clorox bleach. Now, see any cleaning difference?
The one I wash with my detergent is just 30. The one washed with Clorox looks so clean.
Clorox Clean. People can see the difference.
Saturday, the fun starts when Nancy meets Francie, Sunshine's mom.
Actually, we live a very quiet life here. Oh, I want you. And what do you call this? Bad timing.
Then there's a fire at the fishes.
The empty house 2 doors down, it's on fire.
Could Victor be a firebug?
These children are under my supervision.
Go fish!
And Starsky and Hutch are set up by the mob. Right after Blansky's Beauties and Fish.
Fellow Americans, stop dragging your feet. Wear kitties when you're going to go out on a date.
Look great.
But do you know your feet need a little love?
Kitty knows.
What an agonizing, enterprising, hard kind of day you spend working overtime. You.
Yeah, it's small.
You. When you need shoes for it all. I say comfort and style. If you're young at heart or young enough to remember, come to Kitty and explore. At the Great American, Great American, Great American Shoe Store.
I found a recipe you won't find in a cookbook.
Vicki
but it's
Lawrence.
sure nutritious and a real money saver, too. Take a quart of Carnation Instant Non-Fat Dry Milk. Add a quart of whole milk.
Yeah, Canberry.
Mix, chill, and serve. You get 2 quarts of fresh-tasting, low-fat milk and make a real savings on your milk bill. Carnation Instant Milk. Good for you and your budget, too.
Know how I save money? With unsweetened Kool-Aid and sugar, just like my mom did. I remember how she'd mix a big pitcher full. Kool-Aid was so good and so inexpensive. It's still as delicious as ever. Today, with my sugar, it's about 12 cents a quart. Has vitamin C, too. I like giving Kathy what my mom gave me.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix and your sugar. You loved it as a kid, you trust it as a mother.
I can't believe this. You know, Gravy Train's really been improved. Look how the guys go for it. It's a big improvement because Gaines just added a natural beef flavor. Improved Gravy Train even looks different. And dogs can taste the difference, wet or dry. Tests show they prefer its new beefy taste over old Gravy Train 3 to 1. It's fully nutritious, too. New Gravy Train, a big improvement in taste. Right, guys?
When can I pick up the pictures?
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Okay,
See
you make a
that,
note
too.
of that.
You gonna write it down there?
I was going to,
Oh,
yeah.
well, then let's say Tuesday.
You mean 2 days earlier?
No, 5 days
5 days later. I thought as much.
If this customer were at a Photomat store, we'd be introducing him to our brand new picture pickup promise. Photomat's way of telling you exactly when your pictures will be ready.
That quick?
Sure, and if it doesn't work out, you get a free roll of film.
Oh, no. You get in trouble for
It's
that.
no problem.
Huh?
It's a Photomat policy.
The Photomat picture pickup promise.
Is there a Photomat store around here?
Hi, I'm Sandy Duncan, and like most everybody, I am a snack lover. In fact, right now, I love some Wheat Thins. Wheat Thins taste really good, and they're full of natural whole wheat. So they make a terrific snack, right out of the box, or you could put something on top. Look, when you're having a snack, why not have something really good? Wheat Thins. They call them the light little cracker with the big wheat taste from Nabisco. Love them.
I hereby dub you the Easter Bunny.
Wednesday, a special family presentation narrated by Fred Astaire.
The Easter Bunny is coming to town today.
Let's all have a happy Easter.
The Easter Bunny's coming to town.
The American Eagle. Goodyear's symbol for its all-American kind of radial tire. Goodyear is committed to product innovation. We introduced rayon cord in tires. We created the polyglass tire and the polysteel radial. And now the American Eagle with belts of Flex 10 cord instead of steel. Flex 10 is made from a flexible man-made aramid fiber that's pound for pound stronger than steel.
Tire for America, the American Eagle.
We're almost done.
It's not too sweet. It's refreshing, crisp, and neat. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet. I repeat, it's not too sweet. Canada Dry cools your thirst. It's a taste that can't be beat.
It's not too sweet. It's a cold, refreshing treat. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It's not too sweet.
Guy looks like a Klingon.
It's more refreshing because it's not too sweet.
You're the Pepsi generation. Come and have a Pepsi day. Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Wrap a thirsty smile around it. Raise a Pepsi up and down it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Have a Pepsi day.
Yep. That was that. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Back to the main chat. Let's see what else. Okay, here's an old one from
Captain.
Oh, this is the when I was doing the commercials for the ads for my second channel.
Captain Crunch presents Breakfast on the Guppy.
Morning already, Sea Dog? Where's the crew? All hands on deck! Pirates off the port bow!
1 year after I was born.
This ought to fetch 'em. It's Captain Crunch, the cereal named after me. Captain Crunch, delightfully sweet, sugar sweet, and fun to munch 'cause it keeps its crunch. So crisp, it never uncrunches, not even in milk. Now, anybody for a bowl of Captain Crunch? Scuttle my hornpipe, Sea Dog. There's people at breakfast I never saw before. Oh, man's got to be careful when he says Captain Crunch. Now it's your grocer's, Captain Crunch, the cereal that's named after me.
Okay, let's see what else. Saw the Coke commercial. 8 is enough. Photomat Frosted Flakes. I think we're... Oh, this was a show that we used to watch in grade school when they used to wheel out the television on the cart. It was a show on PBS called Inside Out, and I don't know if you guys ever watched it. This is just the intro to it. If you know, you know. No, I put this inside a box too. Hold on. Here we go.
The following is from a national instructional television series. The series and related materials were developed and supported by 32 educational agencies, with additional support from Exxon Corporation.
And that was just the intro to it. Let's see. We saw the Archies. That's it. That's all I got. Yes, indeedy do. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Yeah, I like the crunch berries. Crunch berries are my favorite. Oh, all the old cereals used to have such good toys inside. Now they barely have anything inside, and if they do, it's just stupid trash. Now they have nothing. Absolutely right. Okay, gang. Well, that was fun. That was a nice little off the beaten path, as we get into often. Great commercials. Yes, they are. Takes you back and makes you go, man, I sure wish I could go back to that time, huh? Yeah, McDonald's is so generic now. It used to be so cool. I mean, every place, all the old fast food places used to have their own personalities. I mean, the old Taco Bell dressed up as the Mexican with the you know what I'm talking about. And then McDonald's with all the play stuff and just the burgers that you sat on and everything. I mean, it was great. Oh yeah, Cracker Jack had some great stuff. Memory Lane. Yeah, the Monkees cardboard record. Still nice. Yeah, not I mean they've got some of them have got little play areas and stuff like that, but nothing compared to what they had. McPlay Place. Yep. All right, gang. Well, I'll tell you what. I think we should spin the wheel here. And I will let you go. And we'll do this all over again tomorrow night. But we're going to play Haven Dock for a while we talk. All right, so let's get the wheel up here. And let's do the spin-a-rooney. Classic fast food was so much better. Yep, it was. Everything was so much better. Now it just like sucks. I mean, that's back when people weren't friggin' having their phones in front of their face constantly and they didn't have computers at home. So, you know, they actually went out and did stuff together. They actually sat and talked to each other. I would like to buy a vowel. Okay, Vanna, turn the wheel. Or turn the letter. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and spin this thing and see who we get. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. We got Mr. Rogers, which is kind of cool because we saw Mr. Rogers as Funkos. So that's a good thing. No Carol tonight. We had Carol last time. But the wheel makes the choice. So we're going to do Mr. Rogers. Yes, indeedy do. Let's go. Let's see. Where are we here? Sounds. There we go. All right. Mr. Rogers.
It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too.
All righty, there we go. Yeah, you guys can turn the wheel. You can take turns. King Friday, absolutely. Lady Elaine and X the Owl. New season of Julia. Julia. The only show of Julia I remember is the black single chick. Who is she played by? Diane Cannon, I want to say. And she had a son. I can't remember what happened to her husband. Anybody remember Julia, that series that I'm talking about? I better not grow any more, than I won't be a tiny dancer. Oh, let's turn the wheel off there. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Turn that off. It's a show about her TV show. Oh, Julia Childs. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about. You remember SCTV, that skit on SCTV with Mr. Rogers versus Julia Child battling it out? Battle of the PBS Stars. Who remembers that? Martin Short played Mr. Rogers, and John Candy was Julia Child. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Diane Carroll. Yeah, there you go, Diane Carroll. Thank you, Tiny. I said Diane Cannon. Oh, yeah, I remember who Diane Cannon is, the blonde. Okay, yeah, Diane Carroll. That's right. Yeah, that was a short-lived show, but I liked it, and I was a kid. Okie doke, gang. Oh, one more time. One more time.
I remember when I lost my
Gotta do the toothless fart lady one more time. Because Psycho loves that more than life itself. That's right. Okay, gang. Well, I'm going to sign off and go and find something to eat. Maybe I'll get some Popeyes tonight. I think I deserve it. I think I did a good show. Doggone it, I think I deserve Popeyes. Tomorrow Saturday, back here at 5 p.m. Central, we'll play some Haven Dock and do some more chatting, drink some more coffee, and be weird once again. It's what we do best. Absolutely. So, whatever the rest of your night holds, I hope it's a wonderful one, and I hope it warms up if it's cold where you are, and whatever else. So grab a blanket and watch a TV show, or cuddle up and watch a movie, or, whatever freaking floats your boat. That's what you gotta do. Was a great live again. Yes, I have to agree with you there. It was good. I liked it a lot. And it's because all you guys made it good. That's what you do. You just kind of come in and we all start chatting. Sometimes we go totally off topic and just who cares? It's fun. All right, so I will leave you with the ending. You guys have a freaking awesome rest of your evening, and I will see you right here tomorrow night. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man.